You know when you just want something to work so bad? Like, I want this hat to fit so bad. Like, check out this hat. Like, look at the detail on this hat. Gotti's one of the best hat makers in the world, but unfortunately, I can't really fit this hat, so may do a giveaway soon. But welcome to day 2 of the Right Record Challenge. Man, I'm just blown away on how many people participated in the day 1. We'll see who can stick to the game and stick to the plan and actually do it for 44 days. But, you know, just congrats to yourself for actually getting out of your comfort zone and pushing through and continuously going, even though it may have felt weird to talk over 3 minutes, right? So yeah, shout out to yourself for that. And also, I feel like something I just learned, I just got back from a hike. And one thing that I think helps you when it comes to figuring out what to talk about, because I know some of you really didn't know what to talk about for 3 minutes, right? Is going in nature. Because I just went on this hike, and every single time I go on a hike, I have this huge epiphany or insight on what do I write about next. For example, when I was on this hike, I knew what day 3's challenge is going to be. So we're going to put a challenge within the challenge. So basically, the challenge is answering the question of, how do you think an M&M is made? So you know the M&Ms, like the candy, how do you think they're actually made? And I want everybody to talk about how they think it's actually made in their video. I think it tells you a lot about a person. So I'm excited for you guys to do this fun activity with me, anybody that wants to participate. But I'll definitely be showcasing this one because it's a very interesting question. It's so simple, but yeah, I just love to see how people think it's made, right? But other than that, gosh, I think that when you're hiking, you just have tremendous clarity because it's like almost forced meditation. So that's why I've been picking up that habit recently, and it's been helping me just like clear my mind. And I think that sometimes we get cloudy, right? Got the newborn baby, got the stuff going on in my life, which are all amazing things, but I want to be present with him. So because I want to be present with my kid, I may not be so present with my business, right? So sometimes I just need clarity, and I feel like the nature gives me that type of clarity, right? So that's just a tip that I may have for you guys that want to start recording more and maybe not know what to talk about. Just go out in nature. It might be cold where you are, it's okay, or hot or whatever, it's okay, just right. But since we are on this topic of M&Ms, right, and being creative, let's talk about some AI tools that can help you with your creativity. And I think one that's huge is mannequin.app, because it's basically an AI tool that allows you to put things that you've created, like let's just say art, or you've got a logo, or you want to create a new t-shirt design, right? And it'll allow you to basically put anything that you design as a mock-up. So I think this app is huge, and I think you guys should all check that one out also. It's a really cool tool that you can actually use and get good at, and then you can also charge people for these services, because now you can create beautiful items that these people can go ahead and use to market their product if they want to start to do clothing design or whatever it is, right? So many creative things you can do with this. So I think that's the tool that I want to give you guys today. But since we're on the topic of branding, let's just talk about logo design. And the best AI tool to use when it comes to creating a logo, I think, is Looka, because I've tried a whole bunch of different ones, but it may take too long if you're using something like Midjourney and you're not a logo expert, right? I mean, Midjourney may make it look the best, but it may not be the easiest to use. But I think the easiest to use to create a quick logo is Looka, because basically you just tell it kind of what you want a logo about, like if you are a yogi, or what you want the font to look like, or just the icon to look like, and it'll go ahead and create it for you. So definitely check that one out also. But once again, I'm just curious, how do you think an M&M is made? But then in day 3, I'll explain how I think it was made.